Hello everyone. So, I tried to stream this before, and funny story. So for one, it didn't work because my internet died, and then my modem bricked itself. Like, completely bricked itself. It might just be the power, but I do not have a backup power supply to test it. Excuse me. Better. But anyway, the point is that I'm kind of glad that that happened, because it would have been bad, because I found out that as soon as I started streaming the thing that I wanted to, as soon as I booted it up, it was like, don't share this with anyone. I'm like, oh, well, don't share it with anyone for 24 hours. So what I'm going to do instead is record it and then do that whole viewer party thing on Twitch in 22 hours time, assuming that I find a solution for my internet in that time. But I do not have the self-control to not play this. I don't know if I'll get spoiled on it more than I already have. I've already seen a couple of screenshots. So I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to play this live and record it and then upload it later. Which, ironically, is probably the smartest thing that I could humanely do, is be off the internet to play this. So, our good boy Toby Fox, he dropped something on Twitter. I don't entirely know what this is, but we're gonna find out. Can I full screen this? I'm gonna take this one. Now, I think there's a very real possibility that this is either a sequel or a preview for a sequel. So, I'm kind of digging the idea of making them look like future Kara and future Frisk. By the way, obviously, there's going to be immense spoilers for both this game and for Undertale. I mean, I assume. Again, I've seen a screenshot or two that makes me what even is the difference between these? That one's bigger on the left and right. Let's go with that. Sure. I'm getting some fucking Gaster vibes. I'm getting some real Gaster vibes. I probably shouldn't say that name, huh? Thank you. You know, my reflex is to say sweet, but I think it's actually salty. And salty does the dual purpose of describing my personality. I think I'm like a weird rare blood type. I think I'm B minus. Or A minus? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a rare blood type, that's all I remember. It might be A minus actually. Let's go. What color does it like most? I mean, if you give me cyan, I'm probably gonna pick cyan. A gift. It's definitely bravery. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Oh wow, these are We could say that we're disgusted with it and that it feeds on pain. That sounds a little familiar. Yeah. Possibility of pain and seizure. I mean, I'd prefer not to, but... I guess this means seizure warning? Is it gonna kill me when I do that? I'm honestly expecting... Name your vessel. Gonna fit. We're gonna get yes. Okay, cool. What is it? Oh, 9. We called it Lindvarn. And what about the creator? Your own name. I forgot that I was gonna try to read dialogue from now on when it's not voice acted for all the people who aren't actually watching the screen. Or for blind people. That's a cool thing as well. Your own name. Shall we be honest? Let's be honest. Some trivia for all the people who didn't know. Alexia, excellent. Truly excellent. Alexia. Thank you for your time. Your answers. Your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is... Chris. Chris? Really? In a funny story, Chris was a name that I trialed back when I was choosing mine. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. I mostly didn't choose it because it's a bit less gender ambiguous than Alex. But still gender ambiguous, especially the spelling of K-R-I-S, which is used here. I'll wait outside for you, alright? By the way, hi Toriel. It's been a while. I mean, is this straight up like sequel? Are we looking at a sequel? It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. It's stained. Your bed. Closed drawer. It's a beautiful day outside. Our birds chirping. The drawer is mostly empty, except for A school cross-county shirt with a tear in it. There's nothing useful in the drawer. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious ska. Religious ska? Jeez. There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. Ooh, that's relatable. It's a computer desk. There are boxes under it filled with old books. Oh man, this, there are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Gerson? Wasn't that Turtle Dude? The Hammer of Justice? Gerson? There's no time to read anything right now. I'd really like to read Gerson's book. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded, and there's no green. It's only you. The door is locked. We can speed up a bit. Is this just the fucking Earthbound house? Like, I mean, you look inside the sink cupboard, there's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray, spray for the boys, flamin' hot pizza flavor. It seems to be almost entirely full. Oh dear. It's a toilet. Flush it? Sure. You flushed the toilet. Chris, is everything alright? Yeah, we're getting our full-on Undertale levels of fucking inanity here. Chris, what are you doing? You did not put a bath bomb in the toilet again, did you? Come on, Cora. Chris, if anything bad happens, you're paying for the plumbing bill. Oh jeez, I'm not sure my heart can take this. How many times can we get Toriel to react to this? Is that it? It's good to consult. I'm gonna get in trouble for that later. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. One more for the road. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. Yikes. There's some white fur stuck in the drain, as of course there is. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stove top. Oh, this is... Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. This is doing a great job. I mean, Toby Fox's his skill as a writer is his ability to be kind of self-referential. He's very good at creating... I hate to use the word, but memes. But in the classical sense of the word memes, as in, like, phrases that kind of become psychologically viral to the reader. Stuff like... it's actually also his skill as a composer. In Undertale, phrases like "but nobody came" are used repeatedly and to very strong effect, as is a lot of musical refrains. And he's reusing it here. It's like, there's white fur stuck in the drain. There's a lot of phrases that have been reused already, like "it's a beautiful day outside." It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. That's an important... Ooh, I just realized. Weapon, pencil, armor, bandage. It's Cheryl, the beloved living room chair. Oh jeez. It's the TV. Doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. It's a book of hymns. Hymns? Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Azrael visits next week, but I wonder after the excitement of university, Toby, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? Toby, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to us? Toby, what are you doing to us? I'm shaking my head. Something's going to go horribly wrong. This is not right, Toby. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. Ooh. Oh, Toby, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real mad at you when this all goes tits fucking up. Of course. Of course. Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay? Alright. Chris, versus Tim already have a partner. But it's a black and white hard-boiled egg. Sadly, seems like it already has a partner. Fair enough. Hey, monster kid. Oh, that hawk you're wearing is rad. Yo, Chris, show up early next time. I ended up having a partner with Snowy, huh? Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Alright. Partner? I hardly know her. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. That's right, Chris. I got a good partner. And we're gonna be laughing all the way to the bank. Because I need money and I'm also very funny. Yo, Chris, you're lucky. I'd rather be partners than this. The computer's wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images, and rarely an image of two buff superheroes embracing blushing. Oh god, what is this gonna fucking do to me? Check the time. It seems to be time for class. Chris, the hope is that you choose someone in the class. It's a bunch of roses. What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and hey Chris, have you chosen a part yet? Don't worry, Miyu, you'll always be my partner. Oh dear. Who the hell are you? Ah, Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now I think about it. Your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Pfft, not. I actually want to get an A. What is with these answers? Ask elsewhere, Chris. I actually want to get an A. If you can't get anyone, maybe your mom will be a partner again. Oh dear. Hey Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry. Wordley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Not yet. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. There's no one, is there? Click, click, tap, tap. Emo cat. Taken. Chris, you know Joggington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us, so she used me instead. That's our origin story. We seem different, but me and Caddy have a ton in common. We both like breathing and unhinging our jaws. Alright. Do you want to be partners? Alright. Salvis, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort! What? But Chris doesn't have a... Well, what were you saying? She was just saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I just want to know if... Noel, can you please speak up? What's Alpha's shit-starring the Shy Girl for? Hi, Susie. Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We were just, choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Why is Elvis so nervous over this person? So this is the thing, is that if I hadn't played Undertale, I would be kind of looking at this as a cute slice of life thing. But now because I have played Undertale, I'm reading very far between the lines on literally everything that is said in this game. I should note this, this wasn't a huge download, but it wasn't a small one. It was like 80 or 90 meg, I think. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Oh, Alphys. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she, actually gets it and, stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? I'm sure everything will turn out fine. Click, click, tap, tap. Don't die. Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Wow, Susie is, Susie seems to have a mild reputation. And if you have time, could you say hi to her for me? Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, as they say, listened. Or alas, Chris, I already tried to help you. Sus vermin, said egg, never hatch. Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I just waited to be your partner, you wouldn't have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. Oh my. And then kick the butts of all those little pieces. Chris, just keep running and don't look back. Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris, you snooze, you lose. That's not very reassuring, huh? Hey Chris, if you die, can I have your brother's CDs? I should also note before I progress that this has been released today on the 31st of October. So that kind of adds to the possibility of this game being malicious. Why are you eating chalk, Susie? Like, that can't be tasty. Chris. Has the game frozen? Didn't see you there. It just randomly stopped working for a bit. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say? Chris. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. Is that them grinning, or...? So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? I think you're just a shit stirrer, Susie. Chris, you've got a good mother. You'd be ashamed to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. I'll get more chalk, moves you back to class, and then Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Don't bother answering. Didn't give me a minute, huh? If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. I don't think that's true. Let's go, freak. You look through the frosted window. A blurry yellow object is teaching a bunch of blurry, bored-looking objects. The locker is locked. The locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Chris? What? Realized the baby classroom was a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. Nah, actually, let's not. Yeah, people put their mouth on that, you know. It's kind of interesting because if this was released any other day, I would probably expect this to be... I'd probably be calling out right away that Sadie's, like, that Susie, sorry, is not a bad person. That this is a cute little story about someone with a shitty reputation just because they're different. Especially given the opening thing of, you know, not in this world you can't choose who you are. But, it was released on Halloween, so there is a chance she's going to bite my face off. No, I get it. I'm not used to walking around without someone holding a hand. Come on, freak. Oh, here's the closet. Too bad. We're just starting to have fun. Hey, Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there? It does seem to be radiating darkness. What's the hold up, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? See, they're just... They look fucking panicked. Fine. If you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll... We'll both go in at the same time. I really like Susie already. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. That's weird. I can't find a switch. And door close? Guess it's further in. Kind of big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's broken. I got a sense of humor that says there aren't any walls. Well, I've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. Duck. Yeah, there it is. Wow, I got that exactly. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us... The floor, it's... Toby, what are you playing at? What the fuck? What the fuck am I looking at? What? A wooden practice blade with a carbon reinforcement. What the hell? Multiple characters. But it doesn't seem to be working. Level 1 human. Body contains a human soul. Do all sorts of things. It isn't magic. What am I looking at? At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature you reach out and save. This is definitely going a direction I did not expect. What is with our design? Like, did we fucking fuse with Susie? It's too dark to see anything. Yeah, I saw that. I don't even know what the fuck to make of this so far. Multiple parts. Something glowing inside. Take it? Yes. You got the glow shard. Well, okay then, we got a glow shard. Or the glow shard. Just the one, huh? Oh! Okay then. You bathe your body in the light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. The pain you had melted away. HP fully restored. Save at the eye puzzle. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Classic. I saw another fucking shadow there. Are these snowpuffs? Oh. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't fucking fuse with Susie, because... Hello, Susie. Good Chris. Phew. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Susie, you're cool as hell. Where is here anyway? Doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. Now we got Chris and Susie, huh? Beginner's axe. Forged from the main of a trove. Of course you're a fucking axe user. Wow, she's just better than us in every fucking way, isn't she? Level 1 human, body contains a human soul. Level 1 mean girl won't do anything but fight. Spells Rude Buster. Deals moderate rude elemental damage to one foe. Depends on attack and magic. Rudeness 100, crudeness 100, guts 2. Interesting. Oh my god, never mind, you walk way too slow. Susie, get your butt back here. This background is cool. Hey, Chris, there's someone like that waving at us. Any idea what they want? Run, Chris! Hell no. Bring it on. Come on, I played Undertale. I know that if I hang out here, something's gonna fucking happen. Okay, well, probably. Something's probably gonna happen. How about it? They're gonna get more numerous? Get some dialogue about how pissed off they are? Let's continue normally for now. We can dig around with this at another point if we feel like it. You better believe I'm gonna fucking turn this demo inside out from any secrets it could have. Chris, down here. I'm guessing that the heart is the only bit that actually has a hitbox on it. game's visual design so far is fucking staggeringly attractive. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. I wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. Sorry, I skipped through that a bit too quick. It's locked. These look like stores. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Castle Town. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Susie, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. DeltaRune on the ground. Welcome, I am the prince of this kingdom. Azrael, are you fucking with me? The Kingdom of Darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my I am not buying this for an inch of a second. Cause there's a fucking option. No. Really? Are you sure? It's fairly important. And, in my opinion, it's a really nice prophecy. I think you'd quite like it. Fine, this time. Phew, very well then. This time, whoever you are. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. This is the legend of DeltaRune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. It wasn't that long. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend, that despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, please won't you accept your destiny? Susie's gonna have none of that. No. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed? It's none of my damn business. Is this just fucking Alphys? Is this her group assignment? Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait! Like, there's no way this isn't Sans, right? There's no way this isn't just Sans fucking with me. The heroes are already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Well, nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Oh man, I like Susie. Whoa, okay, we've got a fucking... Alright, we've got a battle system. What do we got here? There's that button. There's that fucking button. Lancer. Attack 7, defense 1. Not to call a spade, but he's a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. Oh, clowns, this bike is fueled by victory. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Ow. Don't know how I got an axe, but, like, that's cool. Susie, could you not hit him? I'm trying to spare him. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Wait. I'll have to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you. Lancer's riding it out. That's the last idea we need your help. So what are you guys doing after this? Oh, I just realized what it's doing. It's using the fucking, the Toho Radiant Silvergun system of when you near dodge things, you get TP. That's how you get TP. Can I spare him? It was spared Lancer, but his name wasn't yellow. I don't know. Well, he's dodging now, at least. Oh, I'm the bad guy. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You're in the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Haha, bye losers. I gotta get home before dinner. You won. You two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but... It's gotta be Azrael, right? I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here. My whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Gaster noise on the phone. Yeah, that's a light way to put it. Basic scarf of lightly magical fiber. Level 1 Lonely Prince. Dark World Being. Has no subjects. Kindness 100. Fluffiness fluff. Guts none. 16% Pacify. Spare a tired enemy by putting them to sleep. 32% Heal Prayer. Heavenly Light restores a little HP to one party member. Depends on magic. Hey Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can go back here after our adventure is over, and then I can bake you a yummy cake. Perhaps we should save the world first? It seems a bit important. Ralsei the Lonely Prince is now your ally. The power of Fluffy... Excuse me for a minute, I just need to screenshot. I just need to save that screenshot. Sorry. I actually need to save that screenshot. Power of Fluffy Boys. Shoutouts to Tam if you're watching this. Looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. I suppose he rode his bike up the side of the cliff? I'm thinking, but how did Lancer get up there? Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Yes. Okay, get ready, Chris. See the heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, you'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Oh, we get TP from attacking as well. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Okay, next let's try defending. Simply defend and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if I use my Pacify spell, you'll fall asleep and you'll win peacefully. Ralsei cast Pacify. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? You fucking better... You hug Ralsei. Chris! I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing, but... Did you really think I fucking wouldn't? Are you trying to, ask me to give you a tutorial on hugging? I've never hugged anyone before, besides the dummy to test it out. So I don't know anything about it, sorry. I suppose you're the one teaching me. Oh my goodness. That's it? We got no more hug dial? I'm gonna try one more. Okay. Alright. I am contented with the amount of Rouse hugging, of fuzzy boy hugging that we've done. Oh, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts to satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Chris spared them. Great job, Chris. How did we get end in a real battle? I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won. Got 0 experience and 2 D dollars. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. It's just a dummy. Whoa, that's... Now hang on a minute. This walkway into the door is reminiscent. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? Oh, I'm sorry. Chris, in the end, what you choose is up to you. As long as you're happy with it, I'm happy too. So just try your best and don't worry. I was 1 trillion % expecting it to end right there. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. The Field of Hopes and Dreams. Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. Cool music. Oh. Got some Chrono Trigger shit going on? Ruben drew near. He told Ruben to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Dislikes his boss, but doesn't care enough to quit. Oh, it's spareable now. Cool. Chris spared you won. 0 experience and 36 Ds. D-dollars. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. That's right, Lancer, you got us. Hey, don't read the sign. It's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer. If it isn't my 2 favorite people. Psych! You guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? You fools. You're too late to stop me. What did you do? It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. So, you just gonna stand there? I thought you'd at least run to the right. Why? Purple girl's over there. Well, let's go find her then. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? Oops, sorry guys. So what's down there? These types of trees don't contain iron that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use C to open your menu. Got it? Signed, Lancer. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. Got the dark candy. Got the dark candy. That's 40 HP, a red and black star that tastes like marshmallows. Sounds pleasant. A necklace of rudens blocks your path. DeltaRune to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Long live the guy who pays us. DeltaRune to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Just a normal person. Oh, cool. Sped rune. I'll say sped rune. 1. What the fuck am I looking at? Mamma Mia, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap, but Mamma Mia, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunted on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake is... Oh, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. How does that sound like Susie? Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. Actually, I guess it does sound a little like Susie. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece? Oh yeah, sure. The broken cake was added to your key items. You know that beast? Please don't come back. Though broken, it seethes with power. Our master smith could fix it. Oh, alright. Ooh, what do we got here? Rootin and Hathy are walking away. DeltaRune to quit fighting. It was early sweating. I'll say sped rune. That works! What is... Whoa, 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 whoa! Did a fair chunk of damage. Hathy has a little secret. X-Flower! Let me check this. He has a little secret. I am a little kiss. Smells like a soft kiss. X-Flatter. You order Ralsei to flatter all the enemies. You don't need the XP, just encountering your smile is rewarding enough. Aww. Was there more candy back here? No. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. Okay. Behold the Maze of Death. Behold the Maze of Death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. Signed, Lancer. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now. It seems like some sort of enemy. It's like club. Oh god, it's just. Hey, wait, where am I? Oh, somebody help! I'm lost. I'm lost. You open the treasure chest. Inside was white ribbon. You put white ribbon in your armors. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'll look great on you. Oh, it ups my cuteness! Holy shit, equip that! Nothing's more important than my fucking cuteness, what the hell? What do you reckon? Suit me? Still nothing, huh? Still just Gaston noises, huh? Hey, don't look, the sign's private, sign Lancer. Oh, it's just this way. Sign Lancer. Alright. That's probably the way forward, right? Whoa, wait a minute. Even if you're on my aim, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone a des block away. So, we don't even like fighting, but the king left us no choice. The king, huh? Chris, we need to stop Susie, quick! Hey, why aren't you afraid? Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. We'll reel her in. Somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. 3 happies. Oh, I know what we can do about this. You wanted Rouse to flatter all the enemies. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. You made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's, unusual somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle? Spare happy. Spare happy. His body beats all over. Great job, Chris. We earned 0 experience and 84 bucks. Sweet, how much do I get? Lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No! Fine, later, losers. What's up? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Haha. We'll be back. Ugh, open you stupid door. Oh great, it's you guys. Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. This door sucks. Oh, don't worry, Susie. I'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Oh, it'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all 3 of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the dark fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back on the team! Cue the fanfare! The fucking... Is that a illusion of time reference? Kinda? Susie. pose at a distance, such that no one could tell she's associated. Sorry, Susie, we need you for this one. Sounded like a door opened. What? Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. I don't think she... C round, attack violently. You recall Wellsay's advice to include Susie in an act. You ordered Susie to flatter the enemy. What? Why the hell would I do that? He'd attack us, but smash it before it moves. Oh look, Susie, it seems harmless. If you act nice, we might win without hurting it. Okay. Hey little guy. I really like the axe in your face. Where'd you get it? Chris, maybe I should talk to her. You won. But you didn't get any experience. Good job, Lancer. Yeah, I think Fire made a sign. Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my Pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Yeah, you talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. You might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Hey, good kid. You wanna buy a tutorial? Only $50 Ha! Did I just say 50? Well, we just went on sale. $20 $20. Only $1, please, I need them. Okay, buddy. I'll buy you a tutorial. I'm TP Master. Ask me about TPs. TP only lasts inside a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving, it's straight up terrible. The leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of the battle. You mean I only should have been using one square? Run boards with boards. Because it's important. TP lets you cast spells. When you see that orange bar, cast some spells when it's filled up far. TP, it's quite caper. TP stands for toilet paper. No, it stands for tension points. What, really? Whole goals, $1, monthly tutorial weekly, $10, weekly tutorials monthly, $100, stop making tutorials. Oh sorry, we're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and placed all puzzle makers with him. Rold's card, Lord of the Puzzles. Is that an anagram for something? Wait. Wait.